to share a lunch recipe with you. Today I'm using Orleta potatoes. They're diced. They have 0 trans fat, 0 fat, 70 calories, and they're gluten-free. Now I'm just going to come over here. Here is my pan. I'll pour some in. Now I'm cooking for myself and my husband. It's not just for me. I'm going to go ahead and put some of the potatoes in there. Finish off the bag. Okay, and I don't put oil yet at this stage because it's frozen, so I just put some water. And I'm going to be using McCormick vegetable seasoning. I'm going to go ahead and pour some of that in, just to give it some flavor. Some freshly ground black pepper. Let's go ahead and put some of that in there. I'm just going to put a little bit of freshly ground sea salt. I just put a little bit at the beginning, and then I add the rest of the salt towards the end. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and turn up the heat a little bit. And then we'll come back to it when it's cooked a little bit more, and I'll show you the rest of the process. Okay, now I'm going to add some red kidney beans for some protein and iron. Now, I rinse mine, so I put mine in this red colander to rinse them. Then I rinse them like so. Make sure you get... I just don't like any extra gloopiness or liquid left from the can. I like them to be very, very well rinsed. So I will go through them with my hands a bit. There we go. I have thoroughly rinsed them. And now I'm going to add them over to our potatoes that have been cooking. If you want to come over with me that way. Here we go. I'm going to put this back on the fire. I went ahead and I put a little bit of grapeseed oil just because I like my potatoes to be a little bit crispy. I didn't put a lot, I just put very little. Oh, and the tomatoes are rolling away. They're running away. Here is the grapeseed oil I used. There you go. Just put a little bit in the middle. And I'm going to add some of the beans. There you go. Again, I'm cooking for me and my husband, not just myself. So it seems like a lot. It's because I'm cooking for 2, and there'll still be some left over. All right. That's there. And then I also cut up some grape tomatoes. Let's see if I can find... Well, they're just plain grape tomatoes. I have the box here, but I think I put it away. I just cut some up. And I also throw some of that in there. Just to give it extra flavor, some extra color. Stir it around a bit so nothing burns. I'm going to put the flame a little bit higher because I have it really low. There we go. Alright, it's going to be a good lunch. I'm excited. Now I know a lot of people wouldn't, this is what I add to my salad, so I'll show you as I'm going along. I know a lot of people wouldn't add this to salads, but I do. Because who wants a boring salad? The same thing day in and day out. I don't. I like to have something different every day, just change it up a bit. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more. And then after, we will film the next portion. Okay. The potatoes and red kidney beans and tomatoes have been cooking, and they basically look like this now. I went ahead and turned off the fire, and I'm going to let it cool down a bit before I add it to my salad, and then we're going to go on to how I build my salad. Okay, I'm chopping up some more grape tomatoes because these will be freshly in the plates. Like I said, doing it for two. Okay, put some more tomatoes here. And my husband doesn't like fresh tomatoes too much. He prefers them warmed up. So I'm just going to put him a little bit of fresh one. Okay, and now we move on to our greens. I am using some romaine lettuce. It's already hand washed, trimmed, and ready to use. So I'm just going to get a couple, probably about 3 of them. I'm going to start, roll them up a little bit. I'm going to start chopping it up. Okay. And this will be for one of the plates. My husband is quite tall, so I will probably be putting him some more romaine lettuce than what I would have. Kind of roll it up as much as I can. Now, I am by no means a professional cook, so I'm just cutting the way I can cut. I know there's some people that can just chop away and have the chef knives. That's not me. I'm just a regular old Joe making some salad. Okay, I'm also going to use some baby spinach. This has also been washed and it's ready to go. You can get whatever kind you want. This is just what I choose to get because it's quick, it's easy, I don't have to worry about it as much. Probably going to need to get some more battery. This is going to be for myself and my husband, so I'm going to try and bunch them up as much as I can and just start cutting. You don't have to cut, I just cut it because it makes it easier to eat the salad. That's really why I do it. It's personal preference, however you like to eat it. I mean, you can add whatever you want to these things. If you try this recipe, do let me know, please. I would be so interested to see if you enjoyed it, if you liked it, what you thought of it. If you put any extra or different spins to it, that would be really awesome. Next, I'm going to put some lettuce scoops. These are also hand washed and ready to go. I'm running out of lettuce, so there's a brown bit. So I'm just going to cut it out because I don't like that bit. So I'm just going to discard that. I use these hand-washed ones also because I love my salad to be really crunchy. I like a nice, fresh, green, crunchy salad. There you go. Okay, this is my plate. And I'm going to go ahead and get an avocado. So I went ahead and I've cut the avocado in half. Let's open it up. I'm going to cut some slits like so. This is just the way I do mine. You can do yours however you like. And then I'm going to scoop it out. Can get a little messy, but it shouldn't be too messy. Scoop it out, put it on my salad. I don't use salad dressing, I just use avocado. So this is going to be my salad. And that one's done. And then my husband likes mushrooms, so I will be cutting up some mushrooms for him. These are Monterey mushrooms. I've already washed them. So I'm just slicing it up as thin as I can. He's actually the one filming, so I will ask him, do you just want this or you want more? Another one?
One more.
All right, one more. So he wants one more. So I'll go ahead and cut up this one. I washed two just in case. There we go. And then once I'm done with this, he is going to show you a homemade salad dressing that you can use instead of using a store-bought one. There you go. That is Chris's salad. And he'll be adding some avocado. This is my salad. And now I'm going to go ahead and get some of our potato, beans, and tomato that we cooked. And I will be putting it onto the salad. So delicious. I'm starving, so I can't wait to eat this. All right. And this is how my salad looks. Isn't that amazing? Ah, so good. I cannot wait to dig in. Let me pour some on my husband's plate. Smells really good. It smells so, so good. Yes, delicious. Oh yes, yummy, yummy. Now I know it seems like a lot of food, but I process salads so quickly. And then I'll be back with you in a moment. I'm gonna head and toast some whole grain bread. Okay, I went ahead and I toasted some 12 grain whole grain bread. This is the one I bought. And I have one slice. And I cut it diagonally. That's just the way I like it. And this is what I will use to eat with my delicious salad. Doesn't that look amazing? So good. And my husband's, he likes his extra toasted. So I put his extra toasted. We'll also cut his.
More of a crunch.
Exactly, more of a crunch. And he loves salted almonds, so you wanted these in there, right? These are roasted and salted almonds. He likes his salad extra crunchy. They're really good. So, how much do you want? Like this much?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. Oh, one escaped. Escapee. Okay, and there will be another little short film. I'll put the link below to where you can see the recipe for his homemade salad dressing. Thanks for watching.